Welcome, baseball fans, to Baseball Update, show number 619. So, we're going to do the schedule for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Baseball Update will be back on Monday. So we'll start with the baseball schedule for Friday, June 19th. Yankees are hosting the Detroit Tigers tonight at 7:05. Nationals hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates 7:05. Philadelphia Phillies host the St. Louis Cardinals at 7:05. Toronto Blue Jays hosting the Baltimore Orioles at 7:07. Cincinnati Reds host the Miami Marlins at 7:10. Cleveland Indians host the Tampa Bay Rays at 7:10. Also, for Friday night, Atlanta Braves hosting the New York Mets at 7:35. Kansas City Royals host the Boston Red Sox at 8:10. The Twins host the Cubbies at 8:10. White Sox host the Rangers at 8:10. The Rockies and the Brewers go at it at 8:40. Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim at 9:35. Diamondbacks and the Padres at 9:40. Mariners and Astros at 10:10, and the Dodgers hosting the San Francisco Giants, and that game is scheduled for 10:10. Baseball update. Here is the baseball schedule for Saturday, June 20th. Toronto Blue Jays host the Baltimore Orioles at 1:07. Minnesota Twins host the Chicago Cubs at 2:10. Chicago White Sox host the Texas Rangers 2:10. Athletics host the Angels at 4:05 on Saturday. Nationals hosting the Pirates at 4:05. Rockies hosting the Brewers at 4:10. Also for Saturday, Phillies host the Cardinals at 7:05. Royals host the Red Sox at 7:10. And the Reds host the Marlins 7:10. Braves hosting the Mets on Saturday at 7:10. Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays at 7:10. New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers at 7:15. The rest of the lineup for Saturday as follows. The Dodgers are hosting the Giants at 7:15. Mariners host the Astros at 10:10. And the Diamondbacks host the San Diego Padres at 10:10. Baseball update. Here is the schedule for Sunday, June 21st. Yankees host the Detroit Tigers at 1:05. Blue Jays hosting the Orioles at 1:07. The Reds hosting the Marlins at 1:10. Also for Sunday, which is Father's Day, Indians host the Tampa Bay Rays at 1:10. Nationals hosting the Pirates at 1:35. Phillies hosting the Cardinals at 1:35. Royals host the Red Sox at 2:10. Twins hosting the Cubbies at 2:10. White Sox hosting the Rangers 2:10. The Athletics are hosting the Angels at 4:05 on Sunday. Mariners and Astros at 4:10. Rockies and the Brewers at 4:10. Diamondbacks and the Padres at 4:10. Braves and the Mets at 5:05. And the Dodgers host the Giants at 8:08. And a recap for Monday, baseball update. Quick schedule for Monday. Yankees host the Phillies Monday at 7:05, and that's June 22nd. Indians hosting the Tigers at 7:10. Rays host the Blue Jays at 7:10 down at Tropicana Field. Cubbies hosting the Dodgers at 8:05. Twins host the White Sox at 8:10. Angels hosting the Astros at 10:05, and the Mariners host the Royals at 10:10. Now for the scores. Baseball update. Here are the scores from Thursday, June 18th. Phillies defeat the Baltimore Orioles 2-1 on Thursday. Twins over the Cardinals 2-1. Astros over the Rockies 8-4. Padres defeat the A's 3-1. Angels over the Diamondbacks 7-1. The Yankees over the Marlins 9-4. Tampa Bay defeats the Nationals 5-3. Toronto defeats the Mets 7-1. The Mets had a rough time up in Toronto. Red Sox defeat the Braves 5-2. Indians over the Cubbies 4-3. Royals over the Brewers 3-2. The Pirates defeat the White Sox 3-2. The Giants defeat the Mariners on Thursday 7-0, and the Dodgers defeat the Texas Rangers 1-0. And there was one game between the Reds hosting the Tigers on Thursday. That game was postponed. From the American Podcasting Center in New York, I'm your host, Manny Allegretta. Be good, be safe. Happy Father's Day. Be back on Tuesday. This has been Baseball Update.